Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-October 2021, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. What you doing? You wanna go up here? Come on. Come on. No? All right, whenever you're ready, mentally, physically. You wanna go up there? Whenever you're ready. Anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Wands. Following your heart, basically, being passionate about something and going for it. Now, I kind of see this energy coming towards you, but it could be that you carry that energy towards something or someone. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Cups crossed by the Ace of Wands. I don't know who's carrying this energy, but it's a good one. There's definitely the desire to come together with someone here, and it is led by the Ace of Wands, which kind of, you know, if you play the matching game, it kind of matches with this Knight of Wands energy. So either somebody's kind of coming towards you in that way of, Libra, let's see where this goes, or you are, but I kind of see this as an energy coming your way. In your focus here, the Justice card, there's you trying to stay in your power, kind of working on yourself there, doing your thing. In the recent past, the Two of Pentacles, indecision. You need help? You need help. Come here. Well, come here. Come. I can't grab you. Come here. There you go. There. In your strength, Knight of Pentacles, being able to take things slow, one at a time, you know, one day at a time kind of thing. In the immediate future, a sense of defeat, a sense of losing something. Supporting this reading, the Four of Swords, healing, and I saw that on your side. Even though this energy is coming your way, I don't see you necessarily, okay, I'll go right in and forget about me and what I have to do for myself, basically. No, you're kind of keeping it together, keeping it composed, keeping it, you know, towards that energy of healing. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Page of Swords. You're not giving much to this. You may think you are, but I feel like something else is taking the front line, basically, and that is your healing. In your hopes and fears, the Hierophant. This could be a depth that you're seeking, a spiritual kind of depth, a meaningful kind of situation. And even though this comes with good energies of love, of, you know, good stuff, I kind of see you wanting more. I don't know. In the potential outcome, happiness. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Knight of Wands. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the World card. Yeah, somebody that I feel like has just managed to get over something that they've been tied up to. It could be this energy that's coming towards you, somebody that came out of something, they have closure, they have everything going on in that department, because they do show up independent, you know, doing their own thing. But they don't want to be single anymore. So that's the intention here. I'm tired of, you know, doing things all on my own. I want to get something going with someone. And again, I see this as an energy coming towards you. It could be your energy towards someone. I don't know. Let's do the Two of Cups. The Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands. Kind of the same thing, tying up together. You're being called to heal. You're being called to go within, take a look at yourself more or something here. There's definitely a time for you to take a break, to look at yourself. And then this love comes in. So whoever's being called within here is kind of not giving a chance to this. Again, feels good. Everything's proper. Everything looks nice. Everything looks in place. It kind of feels like bad timing. Let's do the Ace of Wands. Strength card, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You're the Page of Swords here, and this is how I'm seeing you giving to this, which is not much. It is a little, but not enough to sustain this, to support this, to make this happen, to have this going. I do see a change here, which either you're given in the Page of Swords and that's going to change and you're going to start to give more, which I don't think that that's what it is, or you didn't even consider this, but now you're kind of giving it just enough to keep it there for a little bit, but not enough to sustain it. And I feel like you know that. For the Justice card in your focus, you get the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups. It's like you can't make up your mind about this. The way it's shown up here, you're not given it 100% because you see that there's so much potential in this, but they're not showing it. They're just giving you, you know, that ounce of something, but not what they can give. So because of that, it's hard for you to decide what to do with this. So that's why I said that kind of energy of kind of holding things up in the air. You're given enough for that to happen, but not enough for me at least to look at this and say, hey, Libra, you're all in, or Libra, you're out. None of that. Just the middle part, just a little bit to sustain that middle part, because you're in a place of indecision. I kind of get the sense, and again, with this Depth card that's showing up, it feels like, well, I want more. And the more, even though it's showing up in this person and you see it, they're not giving it. So it's like, well, what do I do? Well, I don't know. Let's see the Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles in reverse that popped up here. In the past, you have it upright. So that tells me that maybe this indecision is kind of starting to fade away. It's kind of, you're starting to see things more and more clear for yourself in terms of, well, I'm dealing with them, not with their potential, you know? So let's do the Knight of Pentacles in your strength. Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there is a soul connection here, and I feel like you do recognize that. It's, again, it has all the proper energies. It's making you feel good. Everything feels fine. There's love. There's all sorts of things. There's an energy that's good from here, an energy that's good from there. You put it all together, you got good energy overall. But, when I say but, that kind of takes away from everything I just said, which is kind of doing the same thing to this energy. They have it all, but there's something missing here. There's something that's missing for you in terms of something missing. I don't know what. Maybe you do want more depth to this. Maybe it's not given and not lived in that depth, that it has the potential to be lived in and experienced in. I don't know. Let's do the Ten of Swords in the immediate future. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands. There's a sense of overcoming this overthinking. Because there's thinking and then there's overthinking and overanalyzing things. And I feel like you might fall into that place of overthinking things about this. And the more you stay in that place, the more painful it's gonna get for you. in terms of things are just going to be left up in the air. You don't know if you're hanging on to something here or moving on or what you're doing, and it puts you into a place of standby, let alone this whole situation. So not only you're in standby, someone that's attached to you here is going to be in the same position, unless you make up your mind about it, you know. Of course, roles can be reversed. Let's do the Four of Swords and the supporting energy. The Empress, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. You're healing. During this time, it's not like, okay, I'm dealing with this experience and I'm forgetting about everything else. You're taking care of yourself during this time. And I feel like it's harder and harder to do that. It almost feels like, well, this is supposed to be a good thing. I'm feeling all good things about it. Why does it feel like it's interfering with my healing? It's not, unless you let it. It could be a challenge from the universe. It could be that you've worked on yourself for so long and the universe is sending you this to see, okay, you did this work here, what are you going to do about this, which applies here? You know? Because this, if you were to look at this, where it didn't impact you directly, you would probably figure out what to do about it. Because it's not you, it's somebody else, right? We're always smarter, we always know what's best when we're on the outside. Kind of the same thing, but because you're involved, you're kind of having the tendency to go into that place of the mind again, that let's complicate things. And we all do that. You know, from the outside, it's easier to see when you're involved directly in it. The universe, what are you going to do now? You know, it's not taken away from this healing unless you allow it. It could be actually helping this healing. You know, this whole situation. Let's do the Page of Swords in the hidden energies. Libra, Libra, Libra. What do we got here? Five of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You're showing up as given just a little, even though you want to give more. And it's very self-sabotaging, and it's like you're preventing yourself to give more, even though your desire says something else. It's one of those things of, are you lying to yourself? Are you not? Do you think that what you put on the outside aligns with what's going on inside? Because I don't see that here, to be honest, but let's do the Hierophant in your hopes and fears. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, King of Wands. Libra, we need to talk. I see this energy popping up, which I see it being an old energy. Not this that you're dealing with right now. Somehow you had a connection with someone that felt very powerful to you, that probably still feels something to you. Somewhere in the background here, you're still kind of waiting for something to happen there, for something to move there. That's why you're halfway here. Because the other halfway is here. Holding on to, let's wait, let's see what's up. You know? Okay, let's do the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome. The Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, the Magician. The depth, the happiness, the everything you want to call it, you're manifesting it and you're heading straight towards it. Now, I wonder if this depth, this more that you're looking for in this situation is not happening because the more that actually did happen for you is preventing you from giving to this so that it becomes that more that you're looking for. So, either you're waiting for something similar to what you've experienced so far to pop up here, and it doesn't, and then you're like, well, it's not that, So of course I'll be thinking about what I had, you know, going on in the powerful connection there in the past. Well, it's not happening because you're not allowing it. You're not releasing this so that you make room for this. It's not that person that brings the connection. It's how you put your energy in this, basically. And your energy is not all in because you're still hanging on to the idea of that's the person that carried this energy and they're the only ones that they can, you know, bring this energy to me, this one that I'm dealing with, and they have it, but not really. Because you don't have it really. If they don't have it and not really, you're in the same boat. You don't have it and not really. Because your is here. Hope you got that. Anyways, let's see what the universe has to close it off. Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. It does seem like something that seemed to be building up, working out. You're kind of taking yourself out of it. So I have no idea what this is. I kind of see it like a beginning of something wanting to be built. And because you're not finding that former energy that you experienced in this, you might be bypassing it by the looks of it. But again, this looks like very grounded, I'm not saying maybe this doesn't carry any energy that you're looking for. Just don't get stuck in the notion of it's got to be that one, that specific energy, or better. That or better. Otherwise, and I'm not saying settle either, but at the same time, well, what I am saying is look into yourself. Look to see if you're not stopping the flow of that energy that you're seeking. Maybe they have it, maybe they don't. But it's easier if you understand from where you're at, if you're allowing that flow for that energy to pop in, or maybe you're blocking it because you're stuck. You got that energy stuck to this situation from your past. I don't know, that could be a possibility. Anyways, let's see what the animals have for you from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. You are healing. You are taking some time. Just be the observer of yourself also. You know, not only the world. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.